nice bit of beef at centre back, like a big, massive razor run bit of beef.
Big bit of frying beef at the back. I said to Darren before we come in here, I guarantee you, right? I can't. It might have been roast beef I said at the back.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Guarantee someone puts roast beef.
We were going 4-4-2, weren't we?
Yeah.
Saying style of the show, got to be up front.
Yeah, yeah.
And you went, nah, big bit of beef at the back.
Prime bit of British beef at the back.
That's it. Right to the bay in the centre.
Yeah. I think, do you know what? I don't think anyone's going to disagree you, Rich.
Yeah.
Put him in there, Daz.
I think he's in.
He's sent a giraffe, mate.
Big number 5. You think he's skipper as well?
Feels like he should be.
I think he's skipper as well.
Feels like he should be.
Oh, Beefy. Beefy's skipper.
Beefy at the back.
I've got 100%, Mo. He's
phoned up
he
again.
has, yeah, look. He's
Here
come
he
on.
is.
All right, Mo.
Mo, what happened? What happened?
Jimmy J, two legends.
What happened to your rabble?
What happened, Mo?
Listen, mate, listen. We were just unlucky. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. What is this guy on about here? Yeah, Tony, he's not a Liverpool fan this morning, guy. He's an Everton supporter. We were just unlucky. We're just not firing. All the luck going against us. I mean, look, that United team yesterday, it's embarrassing to get beat by them. It's embarrassment, Candy. Do you know what I mean?
What happened to your team, though, Mo? You're giving it all big licks. When you're going to do this, do that.
I said 3-0, but Cody was unlucky, Candy.
Yeah, but
Cody was unlucky. But listen, Candy, it's no point turning on the players, no point turning on the manager. Just give it time, we'll get it right. And do you know what? We're still 4 points behind Arsenal, and still the title's in the reach. The quad is still on. I don't know why
you're all over the gaff, Mo. Come on. Mate, Van Dijk's twerking again. What's he doing?
Listen, Jimmy G. How can you sit there and criticize Liverpool? What happened to your lot?
Nah, don't worry about our lot, mate. Don't worry about us, mate. We're in transition. You spent 500 million quid. What's happened to you lot? You meant to have put the best team in the world together. You can't get a result.
Listen, it's just one of them things. But even Man City lost 4 games last season, all 4 games on trot.
Mo, what's happened to your rabble? You've turned into an absolute shambles.
Listen, Candy, listen.
Shambles. Do you know what? Everyone's laughing at Liverpool.
Candy,
Mo,
it's October.
I know, but Mo, everyone's laughing at you.
Nobody's laughing at me.
They are. Everyone's laughing at you, Mo.
Nobody's laughing at me. People are behind me. They know they know what I'm saying is 100% correct, yeah? And Candy, listen, it's your Christmas, isn't it? It's for you, it's Christmas.
It's so funny, Mo. We pulled your pants down, give you a good old whooping. Everyone turns up now, laughs at Liverpool and gives you a whooping.
Listen, Candy, listen.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Who's next up? Frankfurt are going to give you whooping.
Candy.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going away for a week on Friday, yeah?
Yeah. Where are you going to go? Where are you going?
I'm going back home, Candy. I'm going back. I'm going to Bulls.
If you get beat, mate, you get beat again with phoning. I don't care where you are in the world, mate.
You're hiding. You got Brentford away. You got Brentford away. Brentford going to give you whooping.
You know what? On a serious note, Arnie and the lads have got to sort this mess out, to be honest with you, because everybody knows how to beat us now. It's just long ball. They can't defend long ball.
You can't keep a clean sheet, mate. You've got no chance of winning the title, mate.
Gino, the title's still on, Candy. What do you mean?
No, you've got no chance, mate.
Still on.
No, you
Candy.
No, mate.
It's Arsenal.
No.
Arsenal are the new Spurs.
No.
Listen, they are.
No, you're not playing like that, Mo. You can't keep a clean sheet to save your way. You got Van Dijk twerking every time he gets in his own box, letting runners go.
Listen,
Slobberside's either playing right backs, playing as a 10, playing midfield. He's all over the place, mate.
welcome to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT. I'm Jamie O'Hara, and him over there, Jason Cundy.
Has anyone seen Man United in the Champions League?
No, Chelsea? No?
What do you mean? Well,
no,
good point.
No, Chelsea.
Good point, mate. Away from home.
Up the Chelsea.
Up the Chelsea.
All right, up the Chelsea.
mate.
Great night, Champions League action. All the English sides winning, apparently. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Man City win. Newcastle win. Chelsea can't beat a carrier bag. Can't beat a carrier bag.
Good point, mate. Away from home.
Shambles.
Get points away from home. Win at home.
Shambles.
Guaranteed to go through,
It's a
mate.
disgrace.
Don't knock it.
Adrian Darrenson, £22 million carrier bag they're worth. You spent £1 billion. Can't beat them. Shambles from Chelsea.
Number 2.
Newcastle looking good in the Champions League, though. Inconsistent performances, though. Is that worry for you? Have your say 03717 22 3344. Haaland, he's scored again. 54 goals in 52 Champions League games. It's an absolute joke. How good is he? Could he beat Messi and Ronaldo's numbers? Are we going to put him on that level? We'll talk about Arsenal fans as well, seeing pictures of you lot in Prague last night, giving it large in the ground with your papers out. Apparently I'm a shot on one of the Arsenal menus. You can get a free shot. It's called the Jamie O'Hara. You can come on. Are you the most unbearable fans in the world? Do you not have some humility when you're actually doing all right for once? You've been garbage for the last 3 seasons. 03 717 22 3344. Anyway,
Yo.
what's up with you, lot?
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm good. Spurs, big win last night.
Yeah.
Good performance. Sat down, Champions League. I thought, you know what? Watch it early.
Yep.
You know, Chelsea, see what they're about. Rubbish. Absolute garbage. Look,
What about Dan
couldn't
Burns'
even
header?
beat a
What
carrier
about Dan
bag.
Burns' header, by the way?
Look at this. Look, if you're watching on
Who
YouTube.
done this?
Well, we've got new management.
Who done
Top
this?
stuff, as usual. You
I don't know.
what we do on the
whether new
Sports Bar.
management is top stuff. You know. I don't know, mate.
Carrier bags.
No.
We've got a carrier bag tree just for you.
Yeah. I don't know whether it's good
Can't
stuff.
beat a carrier bag.
Well, let me tell you now,
Can't
right?
beat a
We weren't
middle bag.
right. We weren't great, right? And there was a point. I'm going at half time, thinking, this ain't leave the tree alone. It's Chris, is it? What are you doing?
It's my carrier bag tree.
Your tree. Who come up with that? Is that new management?
It's management.
Hopefully, she's not listening.
It's good start.
No, it's not good
Good
stuff.
start.
Emily,
Yeah,
I need to have a word.
from him.
No,
We know her.
no.
I know her. I know her well.
Well,
right, good stuff, mate. She's
well,
coming for you. We've got a team together.
We'll have.
We're coming after Cundy.
I'll put something in the WhatsApp group afterwards.
Oh, dear.
We weren't great, mate.
You're rubbish. What's going on with you?
we
lot?
weren't great. But you know what? When you're rubbish and you think, get something out of it, and we got a point. To be fair, right, the game was so open and loose. Both sides could have won it in injury time. Both sides could have lost it. They had a chance, by the way, Matt, at the end, like I think it was 5 minutes of injury time. 93, they got a chance. 94 and a half, we've got
scored.
a chance.
No, he should have
They
scored.
should have scored.
Should have scored. Should have scored.
And then Garnacho's got a chance. And do you know what? Neither side deserved to win it. When you play badly as that, and we were pretty poo.
Do you know what though, mate? I'm going to be honest, right? You're worse than poo. Like
Well,
seriously, like
no, we weren't
you know,
great.
like,
No, I can't. You're
When
not
you
going
said that stuff about Norwich,
Yeah.
and you was like that. What's that?
to.
What's that on your bottom of your shirt?
I don't.
Remember that?
No, I don't. What
that
did I
was
say?
Chelsea.
What did I say?
You said they smelt like something on the bottom of your shoe.
I don't remember saying that.
Yeah, you do. You do
don't.
remember. That was Chelsea tonight.
We weren't great, mate.
Mate, you were garbage. £1 billion you spent on
We
that
weren't great.
squad,
We weren't.
and you can't beat a carrier bag.
Carrier bag. We weren't great. I can't deny it.
You got away with it.
we did. No,
you
we
was gonna
did.
get the full shebang tonight.
I know.
And you know what? You
I
got
know.
away with it. You
But
got
see,
a
that's-
draw.
that's
and
why-
you nick a point. But really and truthfully, mate, you come in here the other day, you give it absolute massive spuds.
Carrier bag.
You know, talking about this and that and your team and Casado and Fernandez. Oh my God, we got best midfielder in the world, mate. Got outplayed by a carrier bag.
Carrier bag. Where'd you get that from? That's amazing. Carrier bag. Where did you record
That's
that?
from May.
So good.
When Spurs beat carrier bag.
Carrier bag.
We beat them in the Europa League. Now they're a Champions League outfit. You can't beat them. Embarrassing.
But do you know what? Right, it's all about the knockout stages. That's where world champions not rock up and do the business, and do the good stuff. Carrier bag. It weren't great. I can't deny it, mate. We let ourselves down tonight. Hatto had one, I'm afraid. Individual errors from him. I think he was lucky to stay on the pitch at half-time, to be honest. I'd have taken him off. I'd have pulled him off.
You pulled him off?
I definitely would have done it at half-time, but he kept him on. But give Maresca credit. Subs made a difference. Get ourselves back level on terms. Esteval, best player on the pitch.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, best player on the pitch. But
superstar. In the
I know, but he's only
spent £1 billion.
He's only 12.
Can't be a little bag.
He's only 12. But it wasn't great from us, mate. I can't deny it. But we live to fight another day because that's what world champions do.
Oh God. This is the thing with you,
what
right?
Champions do.
Like when Liverpool spend loads of money, right? They come under scrutiny instantly. Not good enough. Miles off it. Man City, miles off it. Chelsea spend £1 billion. We live to fight another day. We're building. It's a project.
I know, but the thing is, right? When you've won the Champions League, right, and I've done it, I've watched my side win it twice.
Yeah,
you're not always great. Sometimes you got to get through and find a way to get through. Come
on.
No, I've seen it. I don't know whether you've got any experience in seeing Spurs win the Champions League, but sometimes you've got to go away from home and just dig in.
Dig in.
Dig in.
Against Qarabag.
We dug in, mate. We did. We dug in against Qarabag.
Honestly.
Qarabag. Yeah. We dug in, mate. And do you know what, right?
I don't know if people are too convinced with Maresca.
It could have been worse, mate.
I'm not convinced with Maresca. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, at the weekend, what do you think of the weekend?
You played all right.
I'm saying, what do you think of him?
I thought you'd done all right.
No, him.
Yeah, but you always beat us. Do you know what I mean? You could.
So that doesn't count.
It could have you and a donkey in the dugout and play Tottenham. You'd win. You always beat us. There's nothing to shout about anymore.
Me and a donkey playing when I beat us.
The culprit that time, Jason Cundy.
You were the donkey.
Yeah, exactly. Look, it's not a great result, right? I'm going to admit it. There's nothing I can do. Can't get away from it, mate. Bad performance, but we come away. We scraped ourselves. Who done that, by the way? Who's that? Who's that? By the way, who's that? Korean food and
what's a good carrier bag?
Carrier bag, one that doesn't break. By the way, now that tree's worth about 40 quid.
That's worth more some Christmas trees. That
honestly, Chelsea will buy that. Honestly, carrier bags now, right? M&S, the paper ones.
Well, they're good bags though.
Listen, the quality of bag, carrier bag, is high end.
They are good.
It's the Real Madrid.
You have to pay 40p for them now. But mate, you can load them up.
You can, but the problem is they're hard to put in your pocket. So when you get home,
what do you mean? You can put in your pocket.
Now, once you've done it, so it's a bag for life, right? So see this one here.
What do you mean? Don't put a bag for life in your pocket.
No, but see this, right? This one.
That's.
Where's that from?
Don't know.
Right, that is one of those bag for life. They're not.
That's a bag for life. Right. They're £1.
Right, okay. Here's what you do. You then can take it when it starts to break at the seams. You take it back. You get a new bag. That's why it's called a bag for life.
Hold on. Have you done that?
No, of course I haven't done it. That's the whole point. No one does it.
No one does it. I've got about 50 bags underneath my sink in my kitchen.
Here's the thing, right? Those paper ones, the plastic ones, you can squash up into about that big. The paper ones, mate, it's like a Bible. It is. They're so big. You can't keep storing them. You end up throwing them away. That I'm taking. Do you know what? Right.
I want the top 5 bags.
Mate, tell you what I'm doing before I leave here. Right. When the show
Number
ends,
1.
I'm rifling that.
Are you going to nick them bags?
I'm going home. We look like the Michelin Man when I get out of here. Carrier bag.
Right, let's go to some calls. Obviously, there's some other Champions League football tonight. Newcastle won. Manchester City won. They're looking good, I have to say. They're still in the mix, I think, for a big trophy this season. Let's go to Rich, though. He's a Newcastle fan. All right, Rich?
All right, Dickie.
All right, boys.
All right, Dickie.
How are you, Rich? You good? You happy with that?
Yeah, I can't complain. I think Newcastle's performance in the Champions League has gone a little bit understated. It wasn't pretty viewing tonight, I must admit, but got the job done. And it's 3 wins, and I think we're, something from the boss.
Rich, you know the problem you've got. So your line's not great, Rich. I jump in. The problem you've got is inconsistency. Right? I watched you against West Ham at the weekend. You were terrible. Tottenham, you played us. You out-battled us, out-physicaled us. Everything. You were good. And then tonight, you were good again. I don't know what Newcastle I'm going to watch at the weekend.
I agree. I don't particularly think you were that, but we were better than we were.
Oh, Rich, your line's no good. I'll come back to you. Phone us back. Go to Ollie. He's a Newcastle fan. Ollie?
Ollie?
Hi, Eddie, all right?
Yeah,
Hi,
look,
bud.
Ollie has just heard me talking to Rich there about your inconsistencies. And, look, you're a really good side. You've got some good players, but I just don't know what Newcastle's going to turn up right now.
Well, you know what it is? It was inconsistently a bit last season, and in particular, it picked up massively in the second half of the season. Yeah. And that's when the real push for the Champions League when we're finished fifth. The problem is, mate, we've lost Isaac, and Isaac was the goal scorer. He scored 20-odd goals last season, and Voltemada's come in, big price tag. Not many people were quite impressed when we first signed him from Stuttgart, and we've got a guy waiting now that's come back from injury, Witter, who was I believe was around that 20-goal mark last season. Once he comes back, I think we'll be firing all cylinders.
Look, you're going to miss this, Zach. No one buys a player for 120 or north of 120 million unless he's doing something great, and he was your talisman. I mean, you're going to miss him. Yeah. But in Voltemada, it feels like you filled that gap. Now, is he going to be as good as Isak? The answer to that is probably no. But can he fill a space and still make sure that Newcastle are competitive and can win games and score goals? I think that answer's been a yes right now. But it's a long season. But I mean, I agree with Jay. I don't know who Newcastle are. I mean, I saw he's at the weekend against West Ham.
I know what they are. I don't know, but they got to do it more than once every 2 weeks. No, you got to do it every Saturday, Tuesday.
I think the main thing was we're missing. So what's that?
Say again.
Sorry, I thought it went off there. We're missing Lewis Livramento, which were key to our defence last season in particular, and we're having to play Dan Burn and Trippier. Yes, he's been a great servant, but he seems past his best now. He seems at that age now where...
Right, what about Dan Burn? He just scored a worldie tonight.
Yeah, he scored a worldie, but Dan Burn's known as being a centre-back, so when he's having to fill in at left-back, going against wingers like Bowen on the weekend, going against wingers like Saka when we played Arsenal, and Salah, yes, he can fill in that position. However, Lewis Hall and Livramento are a lot more versatile, and Dan Burn's known as being that
every team's got injuries, though, Ollie.
But yeah, I get
every
that.
Team, I could come at you with Palmer, couldn't I? I could come at you with Levo Colwell. And I don't like mentioning it, but as soon as you start mentioning injuries, no one's going to feel sorry in Europe for a Premier League club.
No, exactly. Yeah, and we're gonna have to deal with it. However, it's gonna gel. It's gonna gel soon enough.
All right.
One of them, isn't it?
What can you do? What can you do in the Champions League?
Semi-final.
What?
Semi-final.
I said Champions League.
Yes, semi-final. We're better than Chelsea. We'll be in the semi-finals with Arsenal and whoever.
I did not press that button. I'm with you, Ollie. You're better than Chelsea.
I don't know whether you are, Ollie.
Over 2 legs, who comes out on top?
I'll have Newcastle, mate. We got the experience. We won it twice, mate. We got know-how. We're world champions. Bit of know-how winning a trophy like that level, beating PSG in a final.
Newcastle turn you over, mate. Over 2 legs.
I know. You hope they do.
No, I think they would.
No,
I think they would.
I think you hope. Okay, would they beat you?
Yeah, probably over 2 legs. Yeah, they would.
I know. I knew the answer. It was a rhetorical question. I knew the answer before I asked it. I was just hoping you'd come real. I'd take Newcastle. Look, if Newcastle get the semi-finals, what an unbelievable feat that is.
Yeah,
it is. But they're Newcastle, mate.
What do you mean Newcastle? What do you mean?
Got beat by West Ham at the weekend.
All right, okay. Well, they've just beat Athletic Bilbao tonight.
Who?
Athletic Bilbao? Huh?
Yeah. I know, but come on, mate.
What do you mean?
I mean, come on.
What do you mean, come on? They're a good side.
Are they?
They're winning games in the Champions League. You never give anyone credit.
I know, but don't be coming on here.
Like, all you ever say is,
you're
just Spurs. You're just Arsenal.
I know, but here's the thing. You say, how do you think you get on? Semi-finals. It's like, no one, you don't know you're going to get. You don't know where you're going to finish. Don't know who you're going to play. You could get PSG over 2 legs. They get whooped in PSG. They are, mate. They are. You know they are.
I don't know if they do.
They could get Real Madrid, Newcastle over 2 legs. Come on, mate. You just mentioned there. You got Trippier, kind of, big Danny. I like Danny B, but come on, mate. He can't.
Trippier's a good player. He's an international footballer.
He has
Played at
been.
World
No,
Cups.
I'm just saying what he said. I'm quoting him. I'm re-quoting him.
All right.
By the way, how good was Dan Bird's header?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Well, you'd never score a goal.
I know, but fast stick, unmarked. Dan Burn, the most dangerous man on the pitch, the tallest player. Yeah. Fast stick. He could sat down and had a coffee and still headed it in.
You would have hit Rose Ed, wouldn't
No,
you?
mate. I'll clear that, mate. Over the bar.
All right, get your calls in. Newcastle fans, Man City fans want to hear from Chelsea. Load of old garbage tonight, but you got away with a point. 03 717 22 3344.
Carrier bag.
You're listening to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT. Me, Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Big night, Champions League action. You want to have your say, get involved in the show. 03 717 22 33 44. If you're watching us on YouTube, as you can see, we've got our Qarabag tree because Qarabag were good team tonight.
Yeah.
Chelsea couldn't get it done.
Yeah. Listen, it's all about getting to the playoffs.
Good
Get
team,
yourself there,
Qarabag.
mate. We've had some disappointing results in the years that we won the Champions League, you know? It doesn't always go your way. It's about picking up points away from home when you're not being your best.
You spent
moving
£1
on.
billion on a squad.
Yeah, I know, but these
And
things
you're
happen.
struggling to get past Qarabag.
These things
Come
happen.
on, mate.
These things happen.
Come on.
These things happen.
Come on.
You know, but you know what? Weren't great. In fact, we were terrible. But we come away with a point. It's one of those. Get on with it. Move on. We're in the mix.
In the mix.
The world champ, mate. No one wants the world champions. over
Mix
two
you
legs.
in.
No one wants the world champions, mate.
I'd love to play Chelsea.
No, mate, you wouldn't, mate.
You're Barcelona. You're Real Madrid. You get to knockout stage.
What about, say, I like the fact you.
Chelsea. You get Chelsea. You're like, yeah.
Why have you mentioned PSG?
Turn them over.
Why have you mentioned PSG?
No problem.
PSG? Give them a whooping. Well, Qarabag, mate, we turned them over, mate. Three zip off your pop back to Paris. You lot do one.
Let's go to Alan. He's a Newcastle fan. All right, Al?
Hello.
All right,
how
Al.
are you?
How are you, Al? You good?
I'm absolutely buzzing.
Yeah, look, listen, massive result tonight. You know, that's the Newcastle I expect to see. I just need to see it all every week.
Absolutely spectacular as long as we're at home.
Yeah, you're right. You're a fortress at home. You really are. Such a good side.
Fortress at home needs work done away, but at home I'm absolutely buzzing.
Al, here's a question for you. Do you think that you get over, like the players, not the fans, the players get over emotional at home? You put so much energy into your performance and you are brilliant, and the fans get behind you. It's a fortress. You know, they're cheering up the crowd when they win a tackle. And then when you go away and play West Ham and it doesn't quite go your way and the energy's not quite there, I don't know what Newcastle are. You like, what are you producing? What are the players producing then? When you ain't fist pumping the crowd and you ain't winning a big 50-50 and a crowd erupts. Do you know, like, you've got to offer something different?
Nothing went our way at the weekend. It was absolutely horrible. We've had certain things midweek. If it changed around the playlist, I'm not too sure what they want. At home, it somehow works. Away,
I mean, look, you're going to cause a lot of teams a lot of problems, but you're not going to get to the semi-final.
Oh
No, they're not. Though. In previous, the reason I'm bringing that up is a don't have a pop at me. It's the reason I'm bringing it up is a call to mention it, not me. Don't blame me. I didn't say it.
semi-finals, regarding who we play, I'm really not sure. Anything can happen, man.
yeah, you're right.
Well, I mean, Barcelona's a good example. You know, turned up at your place.
Barcelona, I can tell you, we could turn them out on a good day, but, you know.
He's so horrible to Newcastle fans. Somehow
Because I'm not being horrible. I'm just being realistic. You know, football fans are like they come back from a good win at home. Premier League, every Premier League club is going to qualify for the knockouts, the last 16. It's almost certain, right?
Yeah.
Well, when we get there, that's when the battle starts. It's like your mob last night beating Copenhagen 4-0, right?
Yeah. Good result.
Good result.
Yeah.
But, you know, the battle, Arsenal are going to get there. Liverpool will get there. City. Every English club is going to get there to the playoffs. Semi-finals, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. Last 16.
Yeah.
When we get there, that's when the battle starts. Liverpool topped the group last year. Got beat by PSG, who ended up only qualifying by the skin of their teeth. Get to the last 16. Everyone's going to get there. It's a big group. It's almost impossible to fail. It is.
Well, you failed tonight.
We didn't fail. We got
You
a point's a point.
No, you fouled miserably.
Disappointing. Point's a point.
All right, let's go to Gary. He's a Newcastle fan. Gal?
All right, Gaz.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm all right, Gaz. You?
Oh, not too bad. Hey, Cundy, have you had an extra sugar in your coffee or something?
No. Just probably still on the back of being club world champions.
Oh, shut up, man. You can't live on the fat of that forever, man.
No, we can't. 4 years we got.
No.
World champions for 4
Oh,
years.
God,
No.
Next we'll be talking about 1966.
No, 4 years. Anyway, what do you want to say?
No, the point that I'm saying is I'm a bit suspicious, right? We've done all right tonight, right? And we're doing okay. We're certainly doing better than you lot anyway. our league forms dipped massively and we're on a good cup run. I don't know that it seems too coincidental for me. It's almost like we're being told, cup run, Champions League, forget about the normal league. And I know we've had our ups and downs, and I know it's difficult to do that sort of thing, but I've been watching over the last few weeks, and we're just not putting the effort in the league.
I don't know if it's the effort. I think you're a bit flat. I think you put too emotion. I think the team and the club puts too much emotion into home games, and you've created this fortress. But when you go away from home, I don't see that Newcastle because you're playing away from home.
Do you not think we're being found out as well as the way that we play?
Well, when you're at home, I think you're physical. You're high tempo. You get the ball in behind. Away from home is different. Yeah, it's a different style. It's a different atmosphere. And I feel like I think you're struggling a little bit to produce the Newcastle at home. I just think you're chalk and cheese.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you on that. But we're playing the same players. I mean, I was going to propose to Anthony Gordon when he came to the town. I love him that much, but 19 games or something like that? He kind of hit a cow's off with the banjo.
Mm.
And it's players like that I look at and I'm going, oh, how are you, lads, man? Put the effort in, man. It's all right being up for the big games, because Champions League is a big game. But you've still got to
West Ham's a big game.
Pardon?
West Ham's a big game as well.
Arsenal's a big game. Liverpool's a big game.
They're all big
Barca's a big game. I mean, you say a fortress. Those three big games I mentioned, you got beaten at home in all of them. And it's not like it's a fortress in the big games, is it?
We didn't get hammered, though, did we?
No,
but you got beat.
We got beat by the odd goal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay then, is it?
Liverpool.
That's all right.
Like Liverpool game. We got beat by, what was it, 2-1?
Yeah.
3-2.
The young and that scored.
Arsenal was 2-1 as well, so was Barca.
Aye.
You're talking about three of the best teams in Europe, right?
No, but you're talking about the big games, right? And I'm saying the big games at St James's, the big games this season, they've lost. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Can't argue with that. Is it true?
Not all of them. Anyway, you reckon we'll all get in, and the whole lot will get in the last 16?
I'll be stunned if all English clubs do not make it to their last 16, yes. Will you not be?
That'll make it interesting in that draw.
Yeah, but you can't get English clubs in the last 16. So I think you're protected, aren't you?
Oh, sorry.
I think so. I could be wrong on that one, but I'm pretty sure last 16 you're protected, and then the quarters.
You're guessing. You're having a massive guess up.
Do you know what? I should know because we've been there so many times.
I know, but you're literally having a massive guess up here.
No, I think it's protected, mate. I think it is.
No. You're probably right, mate. Yeah. But what I was going to say,
Spurs haven't been there, mate, for years. Feel for Jays.
Honestly, it's the Europa Conference League last season, Gaz. They were
world champions.
You'd think that they drew tonight. Oh God!
I know. Got beat, literally nearly got beat by a Qarabag.
Now, do you know what? When we got the last 16, when we won it in 12 and 21, can't remember whether they protected or not. Can't remember. But it didn't matter because we won it, so it didn't matter.
You don't need to labour that point just a bit.
Right. So just to clarify that we was correct, Gaz, that Cundy was talking absolute garbage.
It's not protected.
100% correct.
Oh, I hope we get Newcastle.
All right. You can get English clubs in the last 16.
You can.
You're not protected.
They changed the rules.
So sorry to the nation on talkSPORT that I've got an absolute wally next to me.
They changed the rules.
Doesn't do any research. I know. Knows nothing about.
They changed the rules. I can't help they changed the rules. Can I? Can't they change the rules?
Just guessing.
Have they just changed them after you said that?
No, do you know, when we won it in 21, I'm pretty sure they'll protect.
Oh, mate, honestly.
Qarabag.
Oh, God. During the war.
21, 4 years ago. Come on, have some respect for European champions 4 years ago.
Oh, God. I hope we get you in the draw then if that's the case.
I think you beat them.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'll take you on.
You singly? That would be great.
Yeah, I'll take you on. Ain't got a problem with that.
I will go to the game together, mate. We'll sit next to each other.
No, I'll be working.
If you get in on time.
Gaz, listen, mate. Top man, thanks for your call. Keep them coming in. You want to have yourself. I want to hear from Man City fans. We've got Jackie Knuckles phoned us up. We're going to speak to her about her Man City right now. I haven't spoken to her for a while. Obviously, loads to get through. 03 717 22 33 44. You are listening to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT. Me, Jamie O'Hara, Jason Cundy. Reminder, talkSPORT is now on your smart TV. Just grab the app on the Android TV and Google TV. We're even on Prime Video. talkSPORT live on your screen as well as your speakers. They're going to be discussing Chelsea, who were held to an embarrassing 2-2 draw away at Qarabag earlier tonight. But first, huge night for Man City after they beat Dortmund 4-1 in the Champions League earlier tonight. Here's how it sounded live on talkSPORT.
Foden, he gets onto his left foot, drives it to the far corner. It's a world-class finish from a super player.
How can we talk about England and not Phil Foden at the same time? I find it astonishing.
Doku, who beats the defender, low ball into the box. Here's Haaaaas! City still coming forward. Foden, oh yes! A lovely little body swerve onto his left foot, arrowed into the far corner. Here's a chance for Turkey inside the penalty area to finish off the victory.
Yeah, big win tonight against Dortmund, 4-1 at Manchester City. Foden on the score sheet, Haaland on the score sheet. 54 goals in 52 Champions League games. It's outrageous. Let's go to Jackie Knuckles, the Man City fan. All right, Jackster?
She is.
Hello, Jason Cundy.
All right, Jackster.
Good team. Good team.
Good team. Carry a bag.
Carry a bag. Carry a bag. Carry a bag.
Jack, listen, we can have a conversation, just the pair of us, about what it feels like to win the Champions League. And we can. It's a great moment, isn't it?
Well, so,
I know, that's what I mean. It's a great moment, Jack.
Good team. Good team. Spurs are back.
Yeah. Jack, how you been? You good? You happy with Man City right now?
Yeah, I've enjoyed the game tonight. It was really good atmosphere for once on the Champions League night. Everything was well. Phil Foden, definitely fireworks from him tonight on Bonfire Night.
Yeah, he needed a big performance, to be fair to him. It was a great goal.
He did. Yeah, he's absolutely... He's played superb this season. I think he's getting back to his best. He really, really is. And, Erling Haaland, what can we say? 54 and 52...
It's outrageous.
Unbelievable.
It's actually a joke.
It's disgusting.
Yeah,
it's disgusting.
It is. It's like he's playing Sunday League.
It's absolutely filthy.
Listen, he's got 27 goals in 17 appearances for club and country this season already.
Say that again. He's got 27 goals in 17 games.
Yeah, 17 games. Yeah,
it's outrageous. It's outrageous.
I know, he's great. But I tell you what, I'm really happy with Turkey. I hope he starts on Sunday.
Turkey?
Turkey.
What have you been out to Turkey for, Jack? What have you been doing?
Has your teeth done, Jack?
No, listen, guys. I'm really, really happy with Turkey. He played so well when he came on. It was so good on Sunday.
We had 10 minutes.
I know, but we've got to start him on Sunday against Liverpool.
10 minutes, though. Jack.
It doesn't matter. He played so well, and he played so well on Sunday.
Are you leaving out, Jack? Are you leaving out for Turkey?
Number one.
Turkey. Number one.
Are you leaving out?
I don't know. It's a difficult one. You can't drop Foden, can you?
Number
two.
He's
got to start.
Are you going to drop? See, here's your choices, right? So you drop in Doku.
No.
Foden.
No.
Number 3.
Haaland.
No.
Number 4.
Savinho?
Yes.
There's Johnson.
Number 5.
Yeah, there's Johnson. Listen, guys, honest to God, where's 100% Mo? He's been very, very quiet these last few weeks.
Well, he goes quiet when they lose, doesn't he? Do you know?
No, for about 6 weeks.
You know, once the quad's not on, Jack, he disappears for a month. You don't hear from him.
He's a coward.
You know what, mate? Jamie, when he said they were definitely winning the quad and they were going to be 15 points or whatever clear by Christmas, they didn't win a game, did they, until Saturday?
Yeah, I know.
So he's jinxed them. He's gone away, I think. Didn't say he was going away somewhere over there.
Yeah, he always says that when Liverpool go have a stinker.
Honestly,
listen, guys, I'm really happy with tonight's result. And like you said, I think all the English teams will definitely get into the last 16. Well, there'll be 16.
Well, the knockout stages. The knockout stages is what?
Yeah.
Do you think you're back? Jack? Do you think you can fight for the title? Because I think you ain't far off it. Cundy doesn't think you're quite there, but I think you are.
I don't know. It's a difficult one, isn't it? Because Arsenal are not conceding goals, and they are playing pretty well. So, they're playing really well. So, but we're clicking again now. We've started to click, haven't we? The new players have started to click, and at the end of the day, if we win it, we win it. If we don't, we don't. We just go to the team, and what we do.
Yeah, come on, Jack. This is on your watch. You'll keep Arsenal. Get that, Cringe FC. You can't have them winning it.
Oh, yeah, we've got to do it, haven't we? We've got to do it, haven't we, guys? We've got to do it.
It's on your watch this
listen,
one.
guys.
Arsenal, Cringe FC.
Oh, they're Cringe FC, aren't they?
Cringe FC, yeah, they are.
They are.
Listen, guys.
They are Cringe
I'm thanking my friend Phil for taking me to the game tonight. He's on his way back to Barnsley, that's where he lives, with his young lad. His young lad, they went to his first game, Champions League game, and he absolutely loved it.
Took you to the game, Jack?
Yeah, he took me to the game, yeah.
You go all the time, though, don't you? You got a season ticket.
No, I go with Anton normally, don't I? But Phil, Anton couldn't go tonight because his missus has gone watching Busted McFly at the Corp Arena.
Where's his wife?
What?
Where's his wife?
No, Anton's missus is not married. Gemma went to watch Busted McFly at the Co-op Live, and it was the same time as the City game. So Phil Sweeney decided
Busted
to take me to the
versus
game.
McFly.
What's that?
It's called
Good
Busted
game.
versus McFly.
Busted versus McFly.
Who
Good
won?
game.
Who won?
Good game.
I don't know. You'll have to ask Gemma. Anton's missus.
Feels like McFly.
Who'd you go with tonight?
Busted versus McFly. Good game. Good team. Oh, I love you, so you made me laugh.
Go on, Jack. See you later. Good to speak to you. Behave yourself.
I love you. Bye.
Bye. What's going on there?
I love Jackie.
What happened?
Well,
was it Busted versus McFly?
I don't know, mate. Why are you asking me? All I know is Busted and McFly. They're bands, aren't they? Come on, you know who Busted and McFly are.
I've heard of them. I couldn't tell you anything.
You heard of them.
I've
Come
heard
on.
of them.
Everyone knows Busted.
Right, hold on. But when they say verses, they like one song on, one song off, or they whoever wins
What are you
stays
asking
on.
me for? I'm not the production.
Right, if you've been there, how's it work? Busted versus McFly is you sing a song, get them cheer, and then McFly stay on, and then if they boo, Busted come on. That works, doesn't it?
I don't know, mate. Keep your calls coming in. 03 717 22 3344.
Gandhi.
Thomas Tuchel's busy trying to bring glory back to England for the first time since '66. But how did he get here? Well, from the sleepy town of Qarabag via some giants of European football, here's his journey to Wembley. Sitting around 60 miles west of Munich, Qarabag's population is less than 14,000 people. But Tuchel's friends there remember a boy whose ambitions lay far beyond the Bavarian community. His will to win was evident early. Tuchel often captained his youth football teams, and his school side lifted the national German football trophy in 1987. The Sport took the young defender on a whistle-stop tour of South Germany, from Augsburg to Stuttgart and then Ulm. A knee injury ended his playing career at the age of 25, though. Tuchel accepted his first coaching role in the Stuttgart youth setup in 2000, hired by none other than Ralf Rangnick. Under Tuchel's stewardship, the club's under-19s won their league title in 2005. But Stuttgart chose not to renew his contract, feeling Tuchel had an abrasive personality. He went on to manage Augsburg's second team before spending 5 years at the helm at Mainz. He then followed in Jurgen Klopp's footsteps and moved from Mainz to Dortmund. Here, Tuchel secured his first major silverware, the German Cup, in 2017. 8 more major trophies came next for Tuchel in just 5 glorious seasons. He won 2 Ligue 1 titles and a pair of domestic cups as PSG boss. At Chelsea, he famously lifted the Champions League as well as a Super Cup and a Club World Cup, and he also bagged a Bundesliga at Bayern Munich. And then, 4 months after leaving Bayern, Tuchel was unveiled as England's new manager.
Good evening, you are listening to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT. Me, Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. We're going to continue taking your calls. Huge night of European football. 03-717 2233 44. We have to talk about Chelsea, though. They drew 2-2 against the Qarabag tonight in the Champions League. Here's how it sounded live on talkSPORT.
Rant giving chase, gets into the area, mistake by Hato. He's in front, he's hit the post, but it's turned in on the follow-up. It's Leandro Andrade.
1-1, we have a game on our hands.
Andrade down the right-hand side of the box, gets the cross into the box. A penalty's been given. Handball from Hato.
So while I do think it's harsh to the letter of the law, I can understand why the referees made it.
Jankovic steps up, left-footed, buries it in the bottom corner, and Qarabag have turned it around.
And now the Chelsea under pressure.
Garnacho! 2-2! Boy, oh boy, pick the bones out of that all time. Qarabag 2, Chelsea 2.
No, do you know what, mate? Here's what's... Who's in charge of this, right? Because, no, you can't do it on a draw, mate.
What do you mean?
Standards have gone, right?
What do you mean?
Oh, listen, the standards have
Wait, they're from Azerbaijan.
Mate, listen.
Spent £1 billion on your team.
Mate, see, here's where...
Spent £1 billion.
You can't be doing Benny...
Do what we want.
You can't be doing Benny and music on a draw away from home in the Champions League.
You can.
Well, you can, but you can't be doing that, mate.
We can do what we want.
All right, fair enough. I remember that. You can't, mate. It's poor,
world champions.
Poor production.
World champions.
Nah, do you know what's happened? I know what's happened. You got all so excited about Chelsea getting beat, and you were so invested in it, and you must have been devastated when Garnacho pulls that left strike off the keeper back. 2 each. Up the Chelsea. Coming away, scraped away, come away with towels between her legs. Can't be doing that on a draw.
Spurs are back.
The sports bar standards have dropped. Do you know why it dropped? Because I ain't here. That's what you get from Spurs and Liverpool.
What do you mean?
That's what
Spurs
you get.
won 4-0 last night.
I know.
4-0, 10 men.
Spurs are back.
There's levels. Blues gaffer Enzo Maresca spoke to the media after the game, explained the thought process behind his team selection.
Disappointing.
Yeah, I think I tried to explain already many times. We have players The intention tonight was to rest Enzo, to rest Moy, to rest Malo, to rest more players because they are not able to play every 3 days. They didn't recover from last season. As you said, the Club World Cup affect a lot. And we try to do, we try to rotate when you win. No one mentioned about that. I know that when we don't win, everyone is, focused on that.
Yeah, so he's right. You focus on a draw, poor from you lot. We pulled your pants down the weekend because you got a whooping.
Mate,
and we draw away from the Champions League, right?
Can't be happy with that.
No, listen,
can't be happy with that.
I'm not happy. Tell you what I'm not happy with. I'm not happy with that package. Who done that? I'm going to the WhatsApp group on the way home. Who done it? I want someone to...
The new management, Emily said to put that one together.
I want someone to be brave enough.
Told you, she's coming for you.
I want someone to be brave enough. Who done it?
Well done, Em.
Who done it?
Emily put that one together.
Who done it?
Yeah.
But see, no one's...
We've got our own WhatsApp group.
I know.
New management WhatsApp group.
Well, I've got one with you in it. It's called Sports Bar Without a Horror. That's poor from the Sports Bar gang, mate. Standards there. There are levels when you come in and give it the clown. I suppose you ain't got the clown outfit on.
No, I won't do the clown. Not yet.
Well, you just done Benny Hill music.
Well,
can't be doing.
I didn't put that package together.
It's
not a clown.
So all I'm saying is the team, put it together, and it is what it is. Accept it. You were rubbish.
Is it Emily? Is it Emily? Yes or no?
I can't confirm or deny.
Yeah. But you're worried now about new management. Who done that? I want to know. Right.
Hold on. I've just had a message.
Who done that?
I've just had message off management. Yeah, 100% me. Carl, the Chelsea fans join us, right, Carl?
Terrible stuff. All right, Carl.
Boys, first of all, I just want to say you two get me through every night, so thank you.
Thanks, Carl.
Cheers, Carl. Up the Chelsea.
I know it's hard getting through nights with Cundy, mate. I'm not going to lie. Go on.
Yeah. Cundy, yeah, so up the Chelsea. I'm a member of Chelsea.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, how do I listen to Chelsea TV?
Via the app. You've got to go to Chelsea. Go to the official app.
Yeah.
Is that where you phoned?
No.
Hey, look, he's a member of Chelsea. He don't even want the app. He don't even want to listen to Cundy.
Carl.
He's a member.
I've got an idea for talkSPORT.
What's that?
Can't wait for this.
Because I love it when you do like the top 11, the team 11.
Yeah.
Team of carrier bags, top 11 carrier bags.
It's not a bad shout, actually.
It's not a bad shout to be
Carrier
fair.
bag.
Next week, international break, we might pull that one out.
What about the worst carrier bag, right, is, the news agents, right, where you go in there and you buy more than you think. Like you had like some Guinness and
get a bit of bread.
And they offer a bit of bread, a bit of
eggs,
whatever, right?
Yeah.
And it's that blue one, the thin blue one.
Blue ones.
And you're halfway down the street and it starts ripping.
Yeah, it's rubbish. It's rubbish, mate.
Carrier bag.
Co-op bags are the worst, boys. The co-op bags are the worst.
I don't know,
they just
mate.
tear.
Yeah, co-op bags, mate. They're no good.
They're
no good.
No,
they're rubbish.
Who's in goal?
They're little green ones. They're terrible.
Who's in goal?
I reckon you've got to have Audi in goal, and then Marks and Spencer's is up there, isn't it?
Where's Audi in goal?
Audi, we've got the Audi. Audi good bags. I think I haven't been to an Audi for a while.
No.
To be fair.
Good
Marks and
old
Sparks,
Audi.
mate. Centre half, solid.
Yeah,
Never lets you down.
A bit of water damage, mate. They got pieces.
Bit of water damage. Can't play on a Tuesday night at Stoke.
Mate. They go seriously.
Go soggy.
They get all wet, mate. And they're not up for the job.
Yeah.
Those new Everest bags are not great, mate. Yeah, go on.
You know the producer keeps doing that. Yeah, I think that's me.
No, it's not.
It's not me. No,
it's not you. Sorry, pal.
Yeah, oh, it's a gooner. Anyway, so I just want to say, thank you, boys, for just brilliant. My favourite show. So
let's talk about Chelsea. What do you make of them?
Yeah, Chelsea. Esteval, I think he's brilliant.
Yeah. What about the performance?
Yeah. Performance wasn't that great. We ain't that good away from home. I think we're better at Stamford Bridge.
Carl, give us a yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, Carl,
Yeah.
I can't dress the performance up at all. It was below standard. Stop saying yeah. One of yous, whoever it is, stop saying yeah.
Me.
Carl,
Yeah, that Andre Santos, I think he played quite well. I think Liam Delap played well tonight.
Yeah, I know, but he got booked, Santos, didn't he? Look, it wasn't great. I can't dress it up. The bad news is Levy has picked up another injury.
Has he?
Who have we got in the weekend, Jason?
We got Wolves 8 o'clock. I thought you were a Chelsea fan.
He's a Chelsea fan.
Come on.
No, he ain't got the app.
Carl,
I don't know
come
what
on.
you're playing.
I've got the app, but I don't know how to go onto Chelsea TV.
That's it. That's where you go.
Okay.
Is that right?
When I went and watched, Chelsea, I go with my friends. I was saying, I wonder if Jason Cundy was there. And you're always there with the old Stamford Bridge.
You know, on the official Chelsea app though, you have audio options. So when you put Chelsea on, you'll hear Cundy.
Disgusting.
But if you press audio options and you can turn Cundy off.
Disgusting.
It's a much better experience. You get stadium effects. A much better experience for your. Yeah. We're trying to figure that out on this station, but we can't.
Carl?
Can't quite get there yet.
Yeah. Okay. No. Yes.
Yeah.
Up the Chelsea.
Up the Chelsea. Cheers, Carl.
Have a good weekend, boys.
Ta-ra, Carl.
You okay, Carl?
Yeah, I'm all good, mate. I'm waiting for my friends to come round to have a few beers.
Go and have a few beers, Carl.
Go on, Carl. Love that.
Go on, yeah, Carl.
All right.
I like his best life.
Let's go to Matt. He's a Spurs fan. Right, Matt?
All right, Matty boy.
Hello, guys.
Right,
Jamie. What? Seriously, mate. You know, you had a bit of a meltdown yesterday when Cundy was on you, and seriously, like, what is it? The thing is, you can't wait to give it back, and that's the bizarre thing about it. You was having a pop at an Arsenal fan. You was having a pop at Cundy, and do you realise how poor we are, mate?
It was good last night, Matt.
Mate, I tell you what, right? Don't even talk to me about that. But I tell you what, you have breakfast on Sky Sports every morning because I'm at home. I'm sitting indoors and I put it on and I see you sitting there with your lovely little blazer, giving it all the story. Mate, Tottenham Hotspur have lost 48 games in our new stadium since it's opened.
Yeah, I know.
Arsenal have lost 41.
There's no way Matt's a Spurs fan.
No.
Matt is a Spurs fan. He's the one who always digs at Daniel Levy, but you're struggling now because you ain't got Daniel Levy there. So who'd you go at?
Yeah, no. That's the thing. Majestic. I saw Majestic on Saturday because he's a good friend of mine now because he comes to see me. But I'll tell you what, right? He's agreed with me. We had an agenda, not you, Jamie. We had an agenda. We fought the battle and we got him out.
Right.
Now the onus is on these lot to pull their finger out and do the right thing. I mean, when I say the right thing, not a Kinski, not a Dragulson in January. Yeah. And I don't want to hear the stories about, it's difficult in the January window. Mate, I don't want to hear it. You've got to come out. You've got to come out and prove yourself. And then if it ain't the case, the heat is going to be on and we're going to find a way and we will get these lot out. And I remember you saying, you can't get him out. He won't leave. Whoa, look what's happened, mate. So this is the reality. We've got poor players, mate. Our goalkeeper's poor. Our right back's poor. Our midfielders are poor.
Matt,
and you
you're
know
just
what?
Spurs, though, mate.
Mate,
you're just
I don't even want to hear it because listen. I'll tell you one thing. One thing I can tell you, Cundy, you spent £1 billion, mate. £1 billion.
Yeah, no, we spent more than that.
I tell you what, it's like I tell you what you've done. You've spent on this amazing. I can't even tell you, villa.
Careful.
No, I'm not swear. This villa that's 10 rooms, and you put in there a sofa that the legs just wobbling.
What happened Saturday?
No. Liam, what's his name? Liam Rory. What's his name?
No.
You've had Drogba's, mate. Yeah. You've had Drogba's and Torres's, and you got that. That's my point.
What's that? So what happened Saturday?
What happened Saturday? No, don't worry about what happened Saturday. Bournemouth beat Tottenham. Aston Villa beat Tottenham. Come on, mate. They all beat Tottenham. Listen, we played 5 games at home. We've lost 3 out of the 5. And we haven't played Man United. We haven't played Man City. We haven't played Liverpool, Arsenal.
No, but that's what £1 billion gets you. Rock up at North London again, pull your pants down, give you a whooping.
It's just who we are, mate.
Listen, I don't care about that. But I just thought of Jamie, and I got my missus next to me, right? And I had to stop what we was watching because I thought
of Jamie, and you got your missus next to you.
Was your missus there?
Yes, she is.
What's her name?
Georgina.
Can we speak to her?
Speak to her.
Of course you can. She's here.
Jo-
Go on, speak to him. Go on.
Georgie?
Speak to Jamie. Go on.
Georgina?
Hello.
All right, George.
Is Matt always so angry?
No, he's not.
Is it-
Only when he talks about football.
You know, I feel like he's got high blood pressure, George. You need to calm him down.
It's you, Jamie. You give that to me.
George?
Yeah.
Who do you support?
It's got to be Spurs, hasn't it?
You say
Well, it
gotta
ain't
be.
Chelsea, mate.
You got. I mean, she doesn't. It's not
Convinced
convincing.
there, George.
George, I don't know.
Enough, you do.
Yeah. George.
Okay.
Who's your mum and dad support? Who they grew up supporting?
Oh gosh, Chelsea and QPR.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
What a thing to say to Chelsea.
Matt!
Throw them under the bus!
Matt, you can't ever phone us up again. You can't ever phone us up again, mate. Your missus supports Chelsea.
West London gang.
Yeah, it's only listen. It's
Matt,
her mum
that's
and
it,
dad.
you're finished.
Nothing to do with her.
Matt, you've been rumbled.
Why'd you do that to me?
Oh dear, mate. See you later. Deal with that. Been rumbled on national radio. Comes in here spouting about Spurs and this and that, going on it every week. This is a Chelsea fan. Oh dear. 037.
It's going to Matt and George's house right now.
He's been rumbled, hasn't he?
Big row.
Poor Matty. We've got him down as angry Matt. We're going to put him down as soft Matt now. Mr. Chelsea fan shambles from him. Man City gaffer Pep Guardiola has been speaking to the media following his side's 4-1 win over Dortmund in the Champions League earlier tonight. He spoke about the importance of getting 3 more points on the board.
And at the end, we could score more goals, and really pleased because before when this competition in Champions League is really, really tough. Always make a good competition, don't tell me why, but young players, and Nico's a top manager, and really 10 points, and we are 4 there, and we are better than we were last season by far, and we have to try to close it. Still, it's long many days, Leverkusen, but next step, and really pleased, and again, huge respect, because just 2 days before we play, is so demanding team as Bournemouth, because they demand you to be at limit physically, mentally, and many things. And after they play Friday, play here, the fatigue and everything, so it was tough, but we handled it really well.
Yeah, big result for Pep Guardiola, looking good again. They've picked up, actually, I think. I think he's starting to
Yeah,
get his plan.
the thing with City is that you think they've just picked up, and they go to Villa, and they end up being disappointing. And Haaland is an absolute beast. They can 100% win this Champions League, because when you've got someone like Haaland up top, I'm not convinced still they're good enough to win the Premier League. I don't think they're ready, this squad, to win the Premier League. When I look at Arsenal, and I can't get past Arsenal right now, but the Champions League, you can have a bad 15, 20 minutes in the Champions League and get knocked out. Right? You can have a bad 20 minutes in the Premier League and you can still come back and go again. And they had a tricky start, Man City. They dropped points in the Premier League, and I'm not... Can they catch Arsenal? Of course they can. Will they? I'm not convinced that they're good. I mean, that goal that they conceded, 3-0 up and cruising, they concede a goal at the near post. And it's a brilliant delivery and a lovely finish. But then you go, Arsenal ain't conceding that. You know, they're not.
They're winning 3-0. 1-4-1.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is that Arsenal, if they're winning 3-0, Arsenal, they don't concede that goal.
I know, but Arsenal have had some games this season where they've won 2-1, 1-0. You know, they ain't been great. Win a set piece.
No, but
like Man City, if he gets playing how they did in the past, they brush teams aside 4-5-0 every week.
They can blitz teams. I get that, and they can, and they'll go a long way in this Champions League. And you can win a Champions League. Of course, you can. You need a bit of good fortune. You need a bit of luck. You know, the draw needs to go in your favour. There's all of those things that can play a huge part in it. You know, they're right. City fans will be delighted with what they're seeing right now. They're on the tails of Arsenal. They're going to qualify in the top 8. They're going to cruise through that. You would have thought. I'm just not Premier League in terms of what they've got. Villa shows me again that they're just a little bit off it. Not good enough to win the Premier League. That's what I think.
Okay, all right, let's go to Alan, who's a Man City fan. All right, Al.
All right, Al.
Hey, boys. You okay?
I'm good, Al. You happy with what you're seeing?
Yes, but hear me out, boys. Tell me what you think. We played Arsenal about, 4 or 5 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Right? We scored first.
Yeah.
Right? They scored in the 94th minute.
Yeah.
Right. So what does that say to you? They're not as good as people think they are. They're a great team. They're not conceding goals, don't get me wrong, but I thought they were a bit lucky. I thought they were a better team than us, but when you score in the 94th minute, what does that say to you? You're going to be champions. United did it in the 90s, whatever. We did it in 2000. Liverpool did it. We've all done it. But it's only November. And you're already saying Arsenal are champions. They're not.
I'm not saying they're the champions.
You are, Jason.
No,
Jason, let me finish. Please, Jason, let me finish.
Go on now.
You've been saying it for weeks and weeks about City. All I get off you guys, because I listen to you all the time, I listen to talkSPORT radio virtually 24/7 at work. I listen it on the way to work, on the way home.
Yeah.
Everyone's putting Foden under the bus again, and all of a sudden, everyone's saying how good he is.
Right.
He's only a young lad. He's 23, 24.
Yeah, he's not a young lad anymore. He's been around for a while, hasn't he?
I know he has, but he's still only 24.
Yeah.
He's a young lad. Think of it, Jamie.
But no one's. What do you think people are saying about him? He's been good this season. He scored a great goal tonight. You want to see him play like that every week? I think the argument is him about not being in the England side because he don't perform when he plays for England. But for Manchester
I'm not
City,
disputing that. I'm not.
Right.
But he didn't have a good season last year. We know that.
right? Well, that's what people have said.
Right, hear me out. We did the treble.
Right.
And, he went off the rails a bit. We know that.
I wouldn't say went off the
Maybe
rails.
family, blah, 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 blah. But he's only a young lad, and people, you listen to all the boys on the radios, and you agree with it. They're always like dogging him a bit, and I think it's a bit unfair.
Who's done that? Name names.
You have.
I've dogged.
You have.
I've dogged
You
Foden.
All have. All of you.
I've dogged Foden. I haven't. When have I dogged?
Yes, you do.
What have I, okay.
Come on, boy.
What have I said? What have I said?
You said he's not as good as he was last year, the year before. Come on, Jason. Come on, mate.
I don't know whether I have, but that's whoever said it.
Yes, you are. Jason.
Okay,
but,
is he wrong?
But that's fair.
Is he wrong?
I don't know whether I said that, but that's. Honestly, you can't say that, you idiot. Honestly. Right, listen, right? There's a lot of things said about Phil Foden. The truth is, he was nowhere near the levels last season. Nowhere near it. And he's not in the England squad right now.
No.
And the problem he's got is that at the moment, he is down the pecking order in Thomas Tuchel's mind.
Yes.
Right? Now, the very best version of Phil Foden gets in the England squad. There is no doubt about that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what... people get confused about what they heard. I don't know where he's getting that from.
I don't think we've ever hammered Phil Foden.
Who's ever hammered Phil
We always
Foden?
want him to be better because we know the quality that he's got.
This season
he looks better.
Thomas Tuchel, he will be very much aware that Phil Foden is playing a bit more centrally, right? And Phil Foden is another option. Problem he's got Morgan Rogers, he's got Jude Bellingham, he's also got
Cole Palmer.
That is a congested area. One of those, maybe two, and one of them's going to definitely miss out, right? You would have thought. You can't keep packing that area.
No.
And no one's. He said someone's put him under a bus.
No.
No one's done that. The truth is, last season, Phil Foden and Man City collectively were nowhere near the levels that they were the season before. Nowhere near it, right? That is fact. Now he's had a good 2.5 months, right? Good two. Keep doing it. That's all he can do. Keep doing it. Keep doing what he's doing what Phil Foden is capable of. And he can make it almost impossible not to be in that England squad. And the England squad gets announced on Friday, right?
Do you think he's in it?
Probably. But I don't know because...
I don't think he's in it.
Wow. So, I mean, that's...
I don't think he is. I don't think he's going to upset the apple cart too much.
Well, Jude Bellingham's got to come back.
Well, Jude Bellingham, if you're going to pick anyone right now, would you pick Phil Foden or Jude Bellingham? Who are you picking to bring back in?
I've not seen enough of Jude Bellingham this season. I saw him. I thought he was good last night without being brilliant.
He scored 2 in 3.
Yeah. Well, he's just come back. I think Bellingham gets in. If you're asking me now, from what I know, I think there's one place up for grabs. I'm putting Bellingham ahead of Foden. If there's one place up for grabs,
Foden's not in. He ain't going to. Morgan Rogers is going to be in there.
Yeah, almost certainly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I can't imagine that. No, Rogers is 100% going to be in it.
He likes Ruben Loftus-Cheek. He likes these players. That he's known in the past.
Yeah, there's going to be something.
He ain't going to change it too much. The last 2 camps have been really good. You have to say the performances have been excellent. There's big talk about Bellingham because Bellingham playing for Real Madrid and he's one of our star players. He's a big game player, right? So you'd argue if there's going to be anyone that goes in it. Look, I love Foden. I've been a massive fan of Foden.
Yeah.
I don't know if he gets in the squad.
No, I think you're probably right. If there's one space left, Bellingham probably gets it. But is he still there, Al?
Al, he's still there. Al,
you can't be saying that on national radio, mate.
You can't swear, Al.
Sorry for swearing, boys. I apologise. Also, what's Bellingham won?
He's won the Champions League.
Come on now.
Right. So has Foden. He's won the treble in England.
Al, you can't be saying what's Bellingham won, mate. You can't say
No,
that.
he's won
No,
the-
but that's not going to win your argument, is it?
Champions League.
I know it's not going to win your argument, mate, is it?
I know. I just because I'm a City fan,
No, but what Jamie said is right. If there's one place up for grabs,
Yeah.
And it's
I know.
Foden or Bellingham.
Yeah,
I
know.
Who are you picking?
Me personally,
You're going Bellingham,
I'd
aren't you?
have Foden. I'd have Foden because I'm a City fan. I didn't go tonight, I'll be honest with you boys, but I went on Sunday. And we were brilliant on Sunday. I was worried on Sunday about playing Bournemouth because they're a good team. And we didn't beat them, we battered them.
Yeah.
Like tonight, honestly,
What happened
boys,
against Villa?
we battered them.
No, what happened against Villa?
No, hear me out.
I don't think you did batter them, actually.
Boys.
I know you had a good game, but you didn't
battered
batter them.
No, we did. I was there with a few friends. Right, hear me out. Don't shout at me. They had one chap, 2 shots on target. They scored 1 goal. We hit the post. We hit the bar. We had 2 clear off the chance. Off the line, sorry, boys. We could have beaten 5-1. We didn't. We got beat 1-0. End of.
They had
Move
3
on.
shots on target. You had
All
4.
right. Listen, mate, thanks for your call. Appreciate it. We're going to hear from Newcastle gaffer Eddie Howe following his win against Athletic Bilbao in the Champions League tonight. That's coming up next. are listening to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT. Me, Jamie O'Hara, and Jason Cundy.
What's Cundy? Cundy.
You know what it is? I was looking at
Cundy.
Because I was looking at Korean Qarabag.
It's in Korean Cundy.
We're going to run you through back pages. We've got them coming up. Newcastle gaffer Eddie Howe has been speaking to the media following his side's 2-0 win over Athletic Bilbao in the Champions League this evening. He said he was pleased with how his side responded following a disappointing loss against West Ham at the weekend.
Yeah, I think they're all very, very difficult games, and I think today we navigated that one really well, especially after the weekend. It was important. We responded mentally, and our psychology was really good, and I thought we were in a good place today in that respect. I don't think it was our best performance, but it was good enough. And as you say, 3 wins in a row, some strong performances at home, and we're in a good position.
Yeah, Eddie Howe speaking after the game. I think they've done all right this season, Newcastle, but they're just inconsistent.
You know what? There are moments they've done all right and there are moments they haven't. That performance against West Ham at the weekend, that was a very odd. And it's not the Eddie Howe Newcastle performance you expected at this stage of his reign at Newcastle. I didn't expect that. To go 1-0 up and get beat 3-1 against a side that have had their own troubles, that was a bad result. Yeah. However, and he made the point that they've done all right tonight, and you expect Newcastle, a Premier League side, to beat most teams at home in the Champions League. You'd have thought that, right?
Yeah.
Barcelona's a different case, I get that. But, they're chugging along. There is that inconsistency with Newcastle that you do fear that there's going to be a moment where they have that type of thing in the Champions League over 2 legs, and they're going to go out because they need to be better more often.
Yeah.
And they've got it in them. Just there's been those moments, and there's been, they've been a bit unfortunate. That goal, I mean, they went out in 10 minutes to Liverpool. They're outstanding against Liverpool. To concede that last-minute goal, late winner for Arsenal against them as well. They've conceded a couple of those silly late goals, like that. But overall, they're on the right track. They just need to be a bit more consistent. That's the truth.
Right, right now it's time for this.
Bring it on with talkSPORT Bet. From weekly broadcast boosts to lucky dips and brilliant bet builders, bring it on at talksportbet.com. 18+ gambleaware.org.
Yeah, talkSPORT Bet ambassador Ryan joins us. All right, Rhino.
All right, well, if it isn't Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy, how are you both? You doing well?
All right, matey. I'm all right. How are you? You good?
I'm good. You know, I've been listening, of course, since minute 1. And Al's call just before the break got me thinking, you're talking about Foden, how we can relate it to the betting here, right? How likely it is that Foden will make the squad. And just the names in and amongst him, in around him. So he's the same price, 8 to 13, right? To make the England squad. Yes, to make the World Cup squad. Yes, thanks. Yeah. He's the same price as Rashford at 8 to 13. He's in and amongst, he's right next to Trent Alexander-Arnold in the betting. Same, he's right next to Reece James. They're virtually shoulder to shoulder there. And Jordan Henderson. Whereas if you compare that to someone like Jude Bellingham, he's 1 to 10 on. So if you're talking about weighing them both up, it's just Jude Bellingham and then some when it comes to the betting. But Foden's in and amongst these players, right, that we're saying they're going to have sensational seasons in order to make it. Do you know what I mean? So, it was interesting. But he's right next to Marcus Rashford in the betting there, boys.
Okay. Let's start with the early game tomorrow. It's live on talkSPORT. Forest, they're away to Sturm Graz. Sean Dyche in the dugout again. He got a result against Porto last time out.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, aiming to make back-to-back wins now in Europa, as you've said there. 2-2 against United on the weekend as well. You can't forget that. It's not quite a new manager bounce just yet, but there's definitely positive signs there, isn't there?
Yeah.
And Sturm Graz, they've won once so far. They're only 1 point. They've only got 1 point on the board. That was against Rangers. Sorry, that was their only points on the board, that win. Now they're the outsiders at home. They're 19-5. Forest are the favourites at 13-20, and the draw's on at 29-10. So it may still be a tricky atmosphere for Forest. I do get why they would be favourites, but 19-5 for the home side, I don't know. It could be worth looking at. I think some people will. Gibbs White scored again on the weekend. He's 19-10 anytime, Jamie. So I'm definitely going to have a look at him when it comes to bet builders. Or Forest to win and both teams to score, that'll be looked at a lot because they've only kept 1 clean sheet in the last 23. Okay. So that's 5-2. So that's where I'll be looking, boys.
Okay, what about Villa? They take on Maccabi Tel Aviv live here on talkSPORT. The controversial game, of course, with no away fans. But Villa, that home crowd can make a difference.
I think so. You've nailed it there. I really do. And I think that will impact the betting here. I mean, Villa looking to maintain their 100% record as well so far in the Europa League. And Unai loves this competition, so they've certainly got the right man for the job. It's actually 3 years tomorrow to the day since he took the job at Villa as well, so that's quite fitting. Wow. And they're 1-5 favourites, Villa, as you'd expect at home. Tel Aviv 11-1 right now. No away fans is definitely playing a part in the betting there. And 11-2 for the draw. Watkins to get the first goal. That's a talkSPORT bet booster, Cundy. That's 31-10. Right. Morgan Rogers assist at 2-1. I quite like that. That's also boosted. But this isn't a booster. I'm looking at Villa to win 2-0. You've mentioned it there. It's evens right now. Wow. The lack of atmosphere, especially if they're that stubborn Villa at Villa Park that we've come to expect, I think that'll play a part. So Villa to win 2-0 is what I'll look at for this one.
Okay, all right. Just what about Crystal Palace? They host AZ Alkmaar in Conference League live on talkSPORT 2.
Yeah, I know. Still looking for their first ever European home win as well. I think we all thought that would happen the last time out against AEK, but obviously it didn't. We were a little bit stunned by that one. Palace are 2-5 favourites here, Jay, to get that first home win. AZ, who they've won 10 on the road in their last 23 matches. So it is so-so. It's not too bad. They're 6-1. 6-1 away. I think, again, some people might look at that one, considering what happened the first time round. And the draw's on at 18-5. Palace to win and both teams to score. That's a talkSPORT bet booster. I imagine that's going to be looked at by a lot. So that's on at 2-1. But Mateta, you've got to look at him, haven't you? He's 31-40 anytime. Understandably so, because he's a man in form. But that's definitely one to consider for the bet builders, boys.
Okay, cool. All right, Rhino, you're a star, mate. Thank you.
Cheers, Rhino.
Legends. Cheers, boys.
All right, that was Ryan, our ambassador for talkSPORT Bet. You are listening to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT. We're going to find out about some England squad as well. It's going to be in tomorrow's back pages coming up next.
Bring it on with talkSPORT Bet. From weekly broadcast boosts to lucky dips and brilliant bet builders, bring it on at talksportbet.com. 18+ gambleaware.org.
to the Sports Bar Talk Sport. Me, Jamie O'Hara, and Jason Cundy. But now it's time for this.
JC?
Oh, we can't get hold of Jack. He's dropped off.
Is he?
Yeah, he's dropped off, mate. So we'll have to try and get hold. We're going to wait for him to come back.
Oh.
Do you want to? Should we start ourselves?
No, I don't.
What do you mean?
I don't want to start now. We'll wait till Jack.
What do you want to do then?
Sit here.
You want to sit here? You want to talk about the carrier bags?
Carrier bags.
Go on, let's talk. What do you want to talk about? Come on, let's do the back pages while we're waiting for him.
Okay, go on in.
Go on.
Well, you ask me a question and I'll answer it.
No, you
carrier bag. Where's he gone, JC?
I don't know. He's dropped.
Do you know what? Right, let's talk about Trump.
Go on.
Trump's Peace Prize from FIFA. Right? FIFA have created. Get on this.
This is on the back page, right? Yeah.
Back page of the Times. FIFA created its own Peace Prize. Looks set to be awarded to Donald Trump before next World Cup draw. Honestly, he's got Infantino in his back pocket, isn't he?
We've got Martin's. Oh, JC's here. JC?
JC?
I'm here, yeah. I've had an absolute nightmare, but I'm here.
What happened?
Wi-Fi's playing up so good.
It's because you do it from your shed.
I did it from the shed, yeah.
JC, we've started with the Trump one. Trump's Peace Prize from FIFA. What's going on here?
It's pretty unbelievable, isn't it? So basically, Donald Trump is going to receive a Peace Prize award from FIFA.
Right.
I mean, so Trump has wanted the Nobel Peace Prize, and he didn't get it. So it seems as if Infantino has decided to create a award specifically to give to Donald Trump to recognise his efforts in trying to create world peace, I suppose. So Infantino and Trump have been close allies for quite a while. We obviously saw with the Club World Cup thing, and with the World Cup as well. I mean, they let Donald Trump keep a Club World Up trophy, the actual Club World Cup trophy. Chelsea have a replica version of it.
It's in the Oval, isn't it?
That was amazing, by the way.
Yeah,
I just remember Reece James standing like,
"Are you going to get off?
You're going to get off? Like, he's the president." And he was like, "Nope,
I'm going nowhere.
Nope.
This is my country. And I'm going to stand right here."
And then that was even the replica. That wasn't even the real trophy anyway. That was the replica trophy anyway. So,
so good.
It's ridiculous. That's basically that. It just feels like a really weird thing just to give Donald Trump some award, essentially.
I love it. You got to rate it.
Can't keep a good man down.
You got to rate it.
I know.
Amazing. All right, back page of The Guardian. We've got England team played traitors to Bond, says Southgate.
Yeah, Gareth Southgate was speaking on the Chris Evans Radio Breakfast show, and he got asked about the traitors. The show, which of course was extremely popular.
Yeah, amazing.
There's been like 11 million people watching it or something every week, which is incredible. So, and the one thing he said he thinks he's going to be approached for it at some point. The BBC have already approached him to do this series. He didn't want to do it, but he's going to consider the next one. So there's that. And then he basically said that the England team, while he was the manager, they had their own version of it that they played. And this was the thing that they used to bond in. Because I suppose, to be fair, when you go in national break and stuff, they've always got quite a lot of downtime, realistically. So
it's a good game to play with a group of people. Perfect.
It is a good game
if you're away.
It is, isn't it?
In a hotel, it's really perfect.
Good. Yeah. And he was talking about how Mark Gahey felt uncomfortable whenever he was a traitor because of his religious beliefs and stuff. So he was like lying. I think it's a good. I think it's one of those things that's just really interesting because of the fact that that we always notice that about England.
Yeah.
The fact that there was such a good bond, there was such a good, strong relationship.
Well, I think that's what Thomas Tuchel's got to figure out, hasn't he? Right over the next 6 months before the World Cup comes, he's got to figure out, I'm taking a group of young men away to America for 6 weeks, maybe longer. Hopefully longer, 2 months. And, they've got a bond, they've got to have camaraderie, they've got to have the right group, the right people, the right team. You can't have people sat on the bench who think they should be starting and sulking and being miserable around the camp. You've got to have a group of players there who everyone knows their role and everyone knows why they're there. And, because Gareth Southgate did,
he did have that.
a good group of players together. They were happy when they was away. So, It's going to be really interesting to see who he picks. That's why I'm really interested to see the Bellingham situation and the Foden situation, the players who we think should be in there, but are they part of his bigger picture of what he wants as a team?
No, definitely. And I think what's clear from Tuchel so far is that he is very much seems to have found a group that he likes. He's clearly not making too many changes to it. And I do understand that because, even if there are loads of players who suddenly come into form, but they don't know the group and they don't know their teammates, apart from maybe club level, and they don't play with them at club level anyway, then I get that. Why would you necessarily break that up? Tuchel's one job is to win the World Cup. That's the only reason he's been brought in. So he has to do whatever he thinks is right to make sure that England do win the World Cup. And if that is leaving out maybe some of the so-called better players on paper, then be it. If they don't fit in the group, they don't fit in the group.
We'll find out Friday. I'm pretty sure the back pages tomorrow we drip fed some of the players that are in it or not. Let's sit and wait. Let's sit and wait and see that one. Back page of the Telegraph: Foden's firework display, midfielder spark, City winners, brilliant double, shows he's back to his best. 2 brilliantly taken goals. In particular, I love the last one where he lets the ball come across his body. One touch, opens his body up, opens the goal up, and slots it home. Tuchel's got a decision to make because a lot of people think he should be in the squad. There's a lot of people expect to be in the squad, but it looks like someone's going to miss out.
Yeah. Foden's an interesting one, isn't he? Because, again, you're right, 2 brilliant goals. And I think in terms of finishing as midfielders, he's up there. He's one of the best sort of finishers as a midfielder, 100%, when he's at his best. The issue that he's got is that he just had such a bad season last year. I mean, he was so far below his levels. Of course, Man City were off as well, but it almost seemed to just from Euro 2024, where again he was shocking, realistically, to be honest. From that point onwards, either his confidence went or whatever, his form totally went out the window, and he just lost a whole year of football. I don't actually know how many games he played in the end, but talking like 50 games where essentially he wasn't anywhere near the levels that we've seen him be at. And there's other players who've stepped up in that time and have improved and shown that they're worthy of a place instead of him. So I think it's a bit early to put him back in the team, to be honest, because I think
he's only got one more camp. This is the last camp in terms of. Then it's in March.
I know, and that's the thing. So is it just going to be a case of in the end he just misses out simply because of?
I just think if Foden's scoring the goals that he's scoring, he's playing in the Champions League. He's whipping balls into the far corners, against Borussia Dortmund, and you're telling me he can't get picked for England. And whether he starts or not, all right, it's up for debate. But you do have to start thinking, all right, if these lads, come on, we're talking about Jude Bellingham and Phil Foden not being in the England team. They're picking Jordan Henderson and Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Come on. Do you know what I mean? There has to be some sort of reality here of what the players who are playing at the highest level and what talent that some of these players have actually got.
Yeah, and I found Bellingham's answer on it actually really interesting when he got asked about it. It was really short, really quite sharp, the way he just it's not up to me or whatever. He didn't really indicate that he'd had any conversations with Tuchel or anything like that.
I think he's had his nose put out a little bit. I think Bellingham, hasn't he? He's been left out, and he's probably since he's been 18, he's never had to deal with that. He's never had to deal with not a manager maybe not fancying you. Maybe you're not the main guy. You're not the guy that gets the message from the England manager saying, having conversations. He'd probably be a bit shocked by it, Bellingham. And that's why he's probably I don't know. We'll have to just wait and see.
Yeah, he probably is a bit. He probably is shocked about it, to be fair, because as you said, he's been a star player since he was 16.
Yeah.
For every single team he's been at.
Yeah.
And now suddenly to be left out. I still think he was left out because of the injury, so I wasn't too surprised he got left out of the last team. If he gets left out of this team, though, that's when
I'll be amazed.
That's when you're going to be. That's when you got a question mark.
Yeah.
But I can't see Ford making this team. To be honest, so, yeah.
Bellingham would be 100%. I think Bellingham would be in there. I can't.
I'll be absolutely stunned if he's not.
Yeah, no.
No, you would expect him to be. It's just if he isn't, then
if he isn't, then
wow.
That may well be curtains. So it's hard to say that right now, but This is the last camp.
I know, but I'll say it again. It's almost ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
You know,
I agree. Yeah.
Like we're having this
He
conversation.
might not start in the games, and he might have to wake up, but not to be in the squad.
Are we forgetting the fact that he's playing for Real Madrid? Like, do you know what I mean? Like Elliot Anderson's playing for Nottingham Forest.
No, but
Jared Bowen's playing for West Ham.
Anderson deserves his place in the squad.
Elliot Anderson's done brilliant. I'm not.
He deserves it.
I know, but
Someone's got to miss out.
There are but there are levels, right? Isn't there? Do you know what I mean? Like, come on, Phil Foden plays for Man City. You know, like, what, we're going to go to the World Cup squad with players who are having a relegation battle? Come on, do me a favour. Pick players who are playing at the highest level against the best players in the world. Rhino, top man, mate. Thanks for coming.
Cheers, Rhino.
Rhino.
I've called him Rhino, haven't I?
So have I.
I've both called him Rhino, haven't we?
You said it.
Sorry, I don't know. I've just...
Rhino.
Sorry, mate.
Cheers,
It's
Rhino.
because you're not here. It's because you're not here.
I know,
you do
I
look
know,
like him a little bit, actually. Much just an uglier version.
JC, top man.
Jack, see you later, son.
That's it.
Those are your back pages.
I just copied you.
I know, mate. Sorry. You know what the problem is, right? We've got this 100-inch TV on.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And there's UFC on. And it's hard not to watch it.
No,
I'm looking at you, and you're looking at some geezer getting
I just
choked
copied you.
out.
I just copied you.
Oh, yes, I think we need to turn that off.
Turn it off, mate.
Midnight Trivia is
put
coming
someone
up
else on there.
Yeah, actually, yeah. What?
Get that website.
What was that? 914?